Okay, so I'm just going to take you through the different parts so you can kind of piece this together as you like. So, I mean, I've just kind of been practicing this just before I pressed record on the camera just up here, and it's like the third time I've played it completely different. So I'll just take you through the parts and then you can kind of piece it together as you see fit. So basically, the left hand all the way through is going to be playing a G, an E flat and a D. So that is that. Most of the time I'm just playing octaves. Sometimes I do just play the single notes depending on how kind of disturbing I want it to sound, if you like. But, you know, again, it's up to you. I'm encouraging you to kind of play around with this and not just stick rigidly to what I've done. So I'm going to give you all the tools to do that. So basically, and that's pretty much it, what you're doing with the left hand. If you want to add in those chords, like I did towards the end, then you're just adding in a D in the middle of that. So G, D and G. And then when you move to the E flat one, you're going to add in a B flat. And then when you move down to D, you're going to be moving down to A. So you've got D, A, D. So G, D, G, B flat, sorry, E flat, B flat, E flat, and then D, A, D. And that's pretty much it with the right hand, with the left hand. Now with the right hand, you're going to be doing that's pretty much it for that part of the tune there. So G, A, B flat, G, F, E. And I just put that together with was it. And then to increase the intensity of that, I just and you could pulse it, something like that. Do whatever you want with that. Then I added in so it's B, A, G, D, B, A, D, G, B, A, D, G, C, B flat, A, C. Up to you what you want to do in the left hand. Keeps it fairly placid, or would bring you nicely into that. So then I mean, for such a piece with just really less than a half a dozen notes, it's actually very clever, and it's very well built and very well thought out. So just with a couple of notes, I'm sure you can work that out. B flat and G, and then B flat to A. Again, if you want to pulse, do as little or as much as you want in the left hand, but it's essentially the same. Again, I thickened it up by adding in those notes in the middle like I showed you earlier. And then so something like that. If you want to slightly change that, absolutely go ahead and do that. And again, I pulsed that. I think I did that a couple of times through, once or twice, and then I went on to, and then I think I quietened it down by doing that up, and then after I did that, I was doing So what I'm doing there, it looks really complicated, but don't forget I've got 3 notes in the right hand. So again, that left hand is still doing that. In the right hand, we're still doing that, but now we're doing it in octaves. Now this is a certain skill in itself, so if you guys can manage to do that, I would encourage you to do that, but just find those B flats and lock your fingers in there. And then what you can do is do the D in the middle. So just stay on the D, I'm not moving from the D. So again, it's up to you if you want to double pulse those, or I think just keeping them like that. And that was pretty much it. Again, end it however you want to end it. It would probably be quite nice to end if you finish it and then did something like, you know, however you wanted to kind of end that, depending on what you're doing. So those are all the pieces for Lux Aeterna Requiem For A Dream. I kind of encourage you to piece them together as you have. You've got all the different sections that you've got there, so you don't have to stick to exactly what I've done. It's just I've just kind of built that up, got to a bit of a crescendo, and then I slowed it all down again and then built that up back to the ending there. So it's up to you how you want to play it, literally. So there we go. Thank you for watching. Don't forget there's a playlist directly above my fingers, or if you're on a mobile device and you're not getting the annotation, there's a link directly underneath this video as well, where you can see head to the playlist where I've got lots of different other tutorials that are very similar to this. So don't forget to thumbs up the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you know when I'm releasing new videos and things, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.